Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing today? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Welcome to Axie Scholar UK and the Undisputed Noob. My name's Steve Woody. I'm going to be your host today. And we're on time. We're on time today. We're ready to go. Hope you're good, hope you're well, hope you're safe. Are you excited? Let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? Hope you're good, hope you're well. Good morning. How are you? How are things? Hopefully there's no echo on the stream and everything sounds good. I know that a couple of times there's been a bit of an echo, but hopefully we're good. Also, I'd just like to make a quick apology. I apologize. I haven't ironed my shirt this morning, and the reason being is that I don't know where my iron is. Since moving, we haven't unpacked the box that's marked here's the iron, and so as a result, I don't really have one right now. I'm running out of clothes. Like, we have a room full of boxes that we're working through, and in there somewhere is an iron. I just don't know where it is. And it's in the room that we just haven't touched yet. There's one room, and it's like, yeah, so if there's a bit crease this morning, I'm sorry. I might just sit here and do this today to iron it out. We'll see. But hopefully you're good, hopefully you're well. Let's just see. Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Hope you are good. Oh, I know, right? The episodes are flying fast. Like, already we're into like episode 4. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Almost a week done. Angelica, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Really good to see you. It was great to watch you on stream earlier, to catch up and see you play. You're playing really well. Really good to see all the scholars and what they're doing. It's amazing. So, yeah. Awesome, everybody. Hello. Gio, let's go. Thank you very much for the 10 stars. 234 SLP today. 234 SLP today. Angelica, that's amazing. 200. That's so you were free. You were 15.5 in arena. 15.5. You won 75% of your games in arena. That's incredible. Isn't it amazing the difference having a coach can make? That's incredible. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. That's amazing. I feel like I need to up my game. I feel like these scholars are just so good. In fact, we've got a bit of a nickname now, our scholars. They're not just scholars. They're not your regular average scholar. Like these aren't casual common scholars. These are super scholars. We have super scholars, and I love each and every one of them. They're incredible. Absolutely incredible. Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Hope you are good. Already 100 messages. It's impossible to keep up. I will do my absolute best to keep up with everyone. But yeah, we're good to go today. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, let's just start by switching over here. I want to just give you the view of the screen as we look through and as we get started. Yeah, Aaron, absolutely. Of course you can. Let's get... Normally. There we go. Just for you, my friend. Just for you. Because you are... godlike. Normally. Nice. There we go. Bit of a Dota throwback there for anyone that was on the stream at the beginning of the year. So, what is going on today? Well, look, let's just start very, very quickly to have a look here. We can see SLP. Let's just have a just a 2-minute catch up about SLP. Remember that on Monday we have Siam Kid joining us. Please make sure you join us for the Siam Kid interview on Monday. That's going to be incredible. We're going to talk all about trading. So I told you that my thought was that SLP was going to break this trend line. I still believe that is going to happen, but the time frame has changed slightly. So I thought it was going to happen around the 16th to 17th of August. But obviously now we're on to the 19th of August, so a couple of days later, and it still hasn't happened. But I still believe it's going to happen. Okay, I still believe it's going to happen. So what we do is when more candles print, we change our thesis. We say, okay, I thought it was going to do that. it didn't. That's okay. So now what do I think it's going to do instead? Well, I still think it's going to do the same thing. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly move this. So I'm going to slightly move this one. I'm going to slightly move this one. Okay, and I'm going to slightly move this one. So I still think they're going to do the same thing. All right, I'm just going to delete. I'm going to delete this line now because I think this line is a little bit irrelevant. Okay, but if I'm looking here at what I think is going to happen, I still think the same thing is going to happen. I just think that it's going to happen a bit later than when I initially predicted. So I think what's going to happen here is we're going to jump up to here. I think we're going to retest this line. I think we're going to shoot up to here. I think we're possibly going to retest this line. That's what I think is going to happen. And then I think we're going to shoot up to here. Okay, so I still believe that this is going to happen. And I still think the time frame is around the same. I'm still expecting it to hit this by the 1st. So this is what will happen. Oh, Anlo, stop it. You're going to make me blush.
Hello there.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. It's probably because I've had a wash and I'm clean and I've brushed my hair. And I've taken the dog for a walk and I've done my chores and I'm all good. We're all done for the day. Everything's good. But I still think that this is what's going to happen. So my thesis, whilst it's slightly changed in terms of time frame, it's still very much the same in terms of the direction I believe that this is going to go. So I'm still quite confident that this is going to continue down this line. Because here's what's going to happen here, right? One of two things has to happen. Because this is just the way that the patterns work. We have this trend line, which we're very confident with. Although I think that now, because it's slightly changed, we can move it slightly. In fact, what I can do now, even though this was a good trend line all the way up back to here, I feel like we can slightly adapt this now and we can bring it down. Because again, the more candles that print, the more information we have, the more we can update. So I'm going to move this now to this point here. So we now have this point here. Okay, with this update, we have this point here, we have this point here, this point here, and this point here. So you can see it's not breaking through. It's contesting this line, but it's not breaking through. And it happened here. We had this drop, and now it's come back and it's contested this line, but it hasn't broken through. So we're still waiting for this to either do one of two things. It's either going to smother this top line of resistance and it's going to break through, or it's going to get pinched here, where it's going to pinch into this, what's called a, well, it's a compression. Okay, so this is a falling compression because the market is falling. It's compressing here to a point, so it's a falling compression. And it's in a falling market. So we've got a falling compression in a falling market. So normally it's going to do one of two things. And if we just have a quick look at a... so have a look here at trading. I'm going to just bring this up to show you. All right, I'm going to give you this example. Hold on a second. Okay. So this is kind of, let me just bring this image up. I'm going to open it in a new tab and bring it down. So this is, and again, don't worry too much about this, but what this is saying is, look, we're in a market and we're now starting to compress. Okay, now it's starting to compress, it's going to do something. It's either going to go one of two ways. And when it does it, depending on the length that it's been compressing for. Now, when we look at the compression here, we're kind of looking at this triangle to be like this. Okay, so this is a triangle that's been compressing now over the space of a month. 25 days. The bigger the compression, the bigger the push. So when we expect to see... when we expect to see a breakout, because of the compression, and it's a month compression where this has been happening, we're going to see a big breakout either way. It's going to go either, it's going to drop down, and it can't drop down to 0, and it's really not going to drop down to like 0.2 and 0.4. I just can't see that happening. So this just isn't a viable option, because it's going to be, because I'm confident it's going to be a big breakout. I just don't think it's possible for it to break down. I don't think it's possible. If it does, it's going to go to something like 5 cents. And if that happens, well, you know, we're in trouble. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty confident it's going to go up. And so if it goes up and it goes up the way I think it's going to go up, it's going to go up to about 30 cents. And it has to, because otherwise the model's broken and it all falls over. Sky Mavis can't let that happen. So there'll be some adjustments. Things will happen. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. So with that being said, at the moment, here we are. We're in this kind of this crux now, this final decision moment where it has to decide what it's going to do. And it's going to either go up or go down. And I think it's going to go up. So that being said, by the time payday comes, maybe a couple of days afterwards, I'm expecting you to be at 30 cents for your SLP. I might be wrong, but it's going to be somewhere around that mark, I think. But we'll continue to monitor this every day just to have a look to let you know so that you can see where we stand. Okay, so that's SLP for now. So nothing happening. We're still in this space. We're still consolidating within this compression. We're waiting for something to happen. I think a breakout's coming. I think it's probably going to happen tomorrow on tomorrow's show. I think on tomorrow's show we'll have an answer. If not, then it will happen over the weekend. And by Monday, we can sit down with Siam and say, Siam, what's going on? And he can explain everything to us and give us some better understanding. So excited for that. With that being said, let's come away from that. And the next thing that I want to do, because I haven't done this for a couple of days, I want to check in on scholars. So let's go to Axie.beer, which is what we use. And we're going to very quickly just log in. And we're going to do two things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a screenshot. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take a screenshot. We're going to keep the average there to have a look. And we're going to press that button, take a screenshot. And then we're going to post this in a Discord. Because what I like to try and do at the moment is post the leaderboard at least once a day into the Discord so people can see it. But however, I appreciate I've not been doing this every day at the moment. Been a bit distracted, but there we go. I've just posted that in the Discord. So, with that being said, let's have a look. Let's see how we're doing so far. So, total earned SLP, 2,805, which is $3,800 with current market costs. Remember, current market costs are low at 16 cents. So, with that being said, as a manager, we've currently earned $1,900. The scholars have earned $1,900. And don't forget, 25% of this, so almost $1,000, is part of the buyback scheme for the scholars. So we actually have only made about $1,000 as a manager, whereas the scholars have made almost $3,000 so far. Almost $3,000. There's $3,800 unclaimed, and $266 just yesterday, which is crazy. $195 today. It's going to be so interesting to see. Angelica's like, I've not done my quota today. It's like she's still going. She's like, I'm still going. Angelica's like, I'm gonna look at this. Today alone, 187 SLP. Just and this isn't completely accurate. It does take a little bit of updating. So these stats aren't going to be 100% accurate. They might take a day or two to update. You know, we need to understand. We need to understand. It'll take a little bit of time. Is there no pin comment? I'm not sure. If there's not, hopefully Fitzy will get to that. But it's all good. It's all good. We'll get there. So yeah, we'll get there. But let's have a quick look and see how we're doing. So Ain, top as we have come to expect now from Ain, who is just a monster. Let's zoom in here so we can see a little bit better as well. Hopefully that'll. There we go. That looks better. Now we can see this a lot better. So, what are we looking at right now? So, and this is updated as well, which is really nice. So we can see currently, Ain has managed to generate 3,757 SLP. He did 189 SLP yesterday. Did 150 SLP today, averaging out 189 SLP. So, amazing effort. Well played. I think that's fantastic. And that is with about less than 3 weeks. That is less than 3 weeks. It's about 18 days. So just over half a month. That means at the moment that he has 1,878 SLP currently. So let's have a look. What we're going to do is open up the... Which one are we going to do? I want to open up... I think I'm going to open up... Actually, no, I'm going to go back one. Bear with me a second. Bear with me a second. I feel like we can do it on a different screen. So what we're going to do here is we're going to look at what this is. So I think it's going to be worth 30 cents, which means that he will actually have $447. $447 as opposed to currently it says $243. But yeah, that's still amazing. Still amazing. So somewhere in that region, I think is going to be between $240 so far to $440. It's a bit of a difference. It's almost double. Almost double, to be honest. So whatever this 50% mark is today, I estimate that by payday, that will have doubled. That's my... Again, I can't guarantee that. I can't promise that. It's not financial advice, but I do estimate if the market goes the way we want it to, then that should be double. So if you're looking at this at the moment, these numbers, it's good to use these because this is worst case scenario, but just understand that it will go up and down. Hey, Fitzy, good morning, my friend. Good morning. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. Everyone, let's get a hashtag Fitzy in the comments. Get some hearts and some loves there for Fitzy, please. 147 of you so far online. That's incredible. And on Twitch as well. And on YouTube. So thank you so much. Remember that if Facebook does disconnect, there's not really much we can do about that. I apologize, but we are live on all of the channels and you can get them from the website, which is pinned at the top now, axiescholar.co.uk. So right now, let's have a look at this. This is new. So hold on a sec. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, here we go. Ain, here we go. We're back to where it was. $300 so far, but I estimate somewhere in a region of what is this at the moment? 16 cents. Yeah, so it's going to be about half. So, yeah, so I actually estimate somewhere in a region of $600. So that's 1,878 so far. 1,878 so far. $563. Yeah, let's just say roughly double. So at the end of the month when he claims that, so far, he's guaranteed $300. Maybe $600. We'll see where it is. But also the MMR, so we can now see MMR and ranking. So this is incredible as well. Remember, anybody who is in the top 1,000 rank, anybody who is in the top 1,000 rank at the end of the month, and it's so good that we can now see this. Anyone that's in the top 1,000 rank, and this, I don't think this pays, so this is coming soon. This is going to be cool. Anybody that is in the top 1,000 rank at the end of the month will be put into a draw. And one of those scholars within that draw is going to get 7 additional Axie into their account. 7 additional Axie into their account. And I think the way that we're going to do this, is it's going to be whoever is in the top 1,000 rank is going to be put into the draw. And we're going to keep it fair and we're going to do it random. So I did say yesterday that we were going to do the top MMR, and I do like the idea of rewarding the top MMR, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it random. So anyone in the top 1,000 will go into a draw. We will use a random number generator with all of the names in a hat. We will pick one person. We'll do it live on stream. It will be cool, and then we'll transfer 7 additional Axie into that account. That person will then be able to generate additional SLP throughout that month. But here's the catch with that. Here's the catch. If they have 7 additional Axie in their account, they are not eligible for future competitions because it wouldn't be fair because they could earn more SLP than anybody else. Okay, they're not. So I think you'll agree that you can only win once. Because once you've won, you've then got a competitive advantage. And I don't think it's fair to allow people with a competitive advantage to compete with the other scholars. That just doesn't seem fair to me. So I think you'll agree that's fair. To get 7 additional Axie, you then forfeit the ability to be in future leaderboard competitions. You'll still be on the leaderboard. You'll still be on the leaderboard, but you just won't be eligible for leaderboard competitions. So I hope you understand that decision that had to be made to protect everybody. Otherwise, that same person is just going to win every single time, and there'll be it wouldn't be fair. So with that being said, Descendants, look at this. Today's SLP so far, 187. Didn't you say, though, that you actually have more than this and it hasn't updated? I believe that when I read the comments at the top, you said that you'd smashed Angelica. Was it not 200? Were you not like 200 and I can't remember exactly what it was. I'm just going to try and read back through the comments very quickly. Like 213 or something you mentioned? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you said it was something. You've got 234 today. So this hasn't updated. I'm just going to refresh it and see if it does. I don't think it will in real time. No, it doesn't update in real time. It takes a little while to update. But 234, so this isn't even accurate. That's not even accurate. It's not accurate. Miracle, you've got 195 today and it's saying 183. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. It's fine. It's fine. Look, remember, this is just for awareness. Just for awareness. I don't know what happened there. What happened there? That went a bit weird. Let's have a quick look. So, as we come back down and we check out what's happening, let me just acknowledge Alvin with the 47 stars. Thank you so much, Alvin. I'm very, very grateful and I appreciate that. Byron with the 10 stars. Thank you. Gio with a hashtag Fitzy Coffee with the 10 stars. Thank you very much. And Dongley Ackerman with a 50 stars. Thank you so much. Good day, sir. I heard you were looking for scholars. I want to apply and be by your side and help you grow your career in Axie Infinity. I want to share my 2 months experience in Axie Infinity with your other aspiring scholars. Well, Dongley, the best thing that you could do right now, if you want to apply your knowledge, is to pop over into the Discord. And you can do that through the pinned comment at the top. You can go to the website, axiescholar.co.uk, and you are more than welcome to come in and chat and talk to everybody. We are always interested in listening to what people have in terms of their advice and their experience. But also, we are in a really good position now because we have hashtag Coach Cody. How is everybody feeling about Coach Cody? Let me know in the comments how you feel. Have you found it interesting, educational, informative? Has it made a difference? How are you finding Coach Cody's advice? I see what's wrong now. Sorry, bear with me. There we go. So my audio wasn't connected properly. It is now. So how are you finding Coach Cody so far? I'd love to know from the scholars that have been watching. He's been incredibly active, helping and being present. I've watched in a couple of the live streams. I've seen the difference he's making. Do you think it makes a positive impact on your SLP and your MMR by having Coach Cody? Ken says, yes, Coach Cody is definitely the best coach for us to unleash and unlock our hidden potential. Very helpful. 201 SLP yesterday with a 15-5 stand-in. My personal best record. Having a coach is really a game changer. Wow, amazing. Coach Cody came from heaven. Love that. Look at that. Everyone, Coach Cody, a lot of love in the comments. A lot of love in the comments. So Coach Cody will be back on live stream next Wednesday. He will still be in Discord. He will still be helping the scholars. So yeah, definitely. Burnham one says, are you still going through the scholarship applications? Yes, we are still going through scholarship applications. We have over 1,500 applications at the moment, and we are working on a process to onboard as many as possible. You just need to give us time. We are still working on a lot of the building of this community, and we're still working on a lot of the sponsorship pitch so that we can go to some people with money and we can say to them, give us your money. We are looking for funding at the moment of $4.5 million to be able to generate what we need to generate, but we need a bit more time. Everything has to be set up properly. We have companies set up. We have to have tax documents. We have to have the right infrastructure. We have to have the right legal agreements. Everything that we're doing properly.
Gracious Mark Mailing sent 70 stars. Good day, mate. Wanted to know which scholar tracker you're using, ATM?
Gracious,
Cheers.
I will answer that in just 1 second for you. I'll just finish this thought and then I will get to that. But thank you for the 70 stars. Very, very grateful. So the reason I share that with you is because we're not winging this. This is not just your average kind of, I don't want to be disrespectful and say like kid in their parents' basement, but like we are not building this as just somebody who you never get to see, you don't know. We're very transparent. We're showing up. You're seeing my face. We're communicating. We have a limited company. We have a registered business. Everything that we're doing here, we're doing it properly so that the government cannot shut us down, so that we can't get slapped, so that we don't get hurt. And we're building this in a way that we want to be up there as one of the game changers in the industry. And we're not doing this for vanity. We're not doing it for ego. We're not doing it for profit. We're not doing it for any of those reasons. In fact, as you well know, our saying is people before profit. And for us to help as many people as possible, we need to go big. And for us to go big, we're going to get noticed. And when we get noticed, we have to make sure we're doing things properly. If we're not doing things properly, we'll get shut down. All right, and we don't want that to happen. So yes, people before profits, but we have to make sure that to look after people, we do things properly. And that is why
sent 15 stars.
That is why it takes a little bit longer to do things. We can't just rush. I want to onboard all of you straight away. I do. But we can't. We had to test. We had to bring the first few on, then the first 5, then the first 10. Okay, we're going to have 20 hopefully by the end of next week, but it takes time. But it's going to start growing. Okay, it's not always going to be like 1 or 2 scholars here and there or 5 scholars this week. It's going to go 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000. We're going to scale quickly. So we will be onboarding scholars continuously. We just need a little bit more time. So please, if you've put an application in, please trust us that we're doing everything we can. I'm not asking you to watch the stream for a certain amount of time. I'm not telling you that you need to do this. You don't have to do anything. Right, there's no commitment or requirement to get a scholarship. You haven't got to watch Twitch for like 10 hours or donate or sponsor or do this or do that. You don't have to do any of that. All you need to do for a scholarship is submit an application form. Submit an application form and wait. That's it. Please follow the rules, follow the core values. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. We will get to you, I promise. Just give us time. So, to answer the question is, which scholar tracker are we using at the moment? So, this is called Axie.beer. Axie.beer. There are 2 that I've used in the past, and both of them are very good. One is Scholar Tracker. So, Axie-scholar-tracker.versal.app. This is one that we used, and it's very good. I like this. It works really well. I like it a lot. Okay? It's very good. It has all of the information that we need. It's really, really good to understand and to work through. And all of this is on here, although we haven't updated it perfectly at the moment. But I just kind of prefer the aesthetics and everything that we have in here. I like this. It's nice. We can still export it. We can import and export, which is a nice thing to have as well. So we kind of have this here. They have a dark mode, but I don't really know if I like the dark mode. I don't even think it works. Okay, so they have a dark mode. Maybe it's not too bad. I don't know. It kind of the green, I think, hurts my eyes. Not hurts my eyes, but it makes it hard to read. So I don't think I really like the dark mode setting, which is why I'm currently using the light mode. Oh look, we can do this now. Minimum requirement is 75. SLP needed to achieve goal. There we go. There we go. So now we've got our minimum. Okay, so we've been able to set this now. So the reason I like this one so much, yeah, it's very difficult to read. So and that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. But on white, it works really well. We can see it. So the idea here is that and the reason I like this so much is at a glance, I can see this. If it's green, they've exceeded expectations. If it's blue, it's borderline. And if it's red, they failed. Not failed in a sense that they've, failed, but just that we need to look at that and monitor it. That's all it means. It gives us a nice way to be able to see how everyone's doing and to track the scholars. And as we grow, we're going to need to do this. So, amazing. 1,000. Let's have a look. Sorry, hold on one sec. We're going back to the average here. So Ain is currently sitting at 1,456 MMR. And we know as Ain continues to grow here, we come across to our... Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I've not actually... Okay, bear with me. Hold on. Let me go to my important links. There's something I need to do. Okay, I need to do this. So I need to save this inside Axie. Okay, there we go. This is what I need. Let's just rename this. All right, we're doing this together. So, Scholar Game Tracker. There we go. So now I can click on this and open it up. So, we can see right now that if we're looking at, in terms of Ain, who is currently sitting at 1,456... 1,456 means that he's getting 9 SLP per wins. It means if he can get up to 1,500 SLP, 1,500 MMR, he's going to increase his SLP per game by 3. Now, already, if we look at him, he's averaging 189. So we can see how that's going to improve his average. Yesterday, he got 189. Today, 150. So doing really, really well at the moment. Then let's have a look at Angelica, Descendants. Descendants currently sitting 3,341, which is $270. But again, I reckon that's doubled. So I reckon more like $500 currently. 209 SLP today. Again, we know that that's not completely accurate. We know that that needs to update. And I know it hasn't updated yet, but it's still sitting at 209, which I think is a fantastic effort for today. 165 yesterday, averaging 185. Sitting at 1,588 MMR. 1,588 MMR. Ranked 70,000. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, doing really, really well, Angelica. Congratulations. Miracle. Let's see how you're doing, Ken. Doing really well so far. 2,986 in-game SLP earned. So, $242 at the moment. But again, I estimate that's roughly $500, where I think the market will be at the end of the month. 219 yesterday, 183 today. Again, I know it's not completely accurate, but gives us a ballpark of 183 SLP a day. So look, ladies and gentlemen, we've talked about this. The minimum requirement of SLP for a scholar is 75. 75 is the minimum requirement. 150 is what's recommended. If our scholars earn 75 SLP, then that means that they will be in a 2-year scholarship. If they're averaging 150 SLP, then they're in a 12-month scholarship. So right now, all of these scholars are currently in a 12-month scholarship as things progress. And they are able to earn well above the 150 for the 12-month scholarship. So 75 is the minimum, 150 is the average. And as you can see here, most people are above average. In fact, everybody is above average, which is incredible. So sitting at 1,588 for Descendants, 1,632. Currently means 49,000 in the rankings for Miracle. It's a great effort so far, Miracle. You're doing incredible. Everyone's doing really, really well. G on here at the moment as well. So 183 yesterday, 96 today. Again, we can't take today's into account because it might be that they're still doing things, they're still playing. But yeah, working through. But 178 on average for G. That's incredible. $80 so far. The reason that this is lower is because G obviously started later in the process. So it's not fair because they haven't had as much time. But already, as we can see, 1,459 MMR, which is a great effort so far. And yeah, doing really, really well so far. So awesome work. Sneaky as well. Similar position to G. They joined on the same time. And they're currently sitting on 177 average. Earned about 1,000 SLP, which is about $80 right now. Will be about $160 at the time, hopefully it comes through. 1,441 MMR. Honorable Shogun, we'll have a look at how Honorable Shogun's doing. It might be that one of the things that we're going to do if people are struggling with MMR is we're going to look at changing cards. Maybe we need to change the cards to help the scholars because we don't want scholars to have bad cards. And I have been talking to Coach Cody about that, and we're going to discuss this in a minute. We're going to have a look at some farming, and we're going to have a look at some cards, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. So yeah, oh George, absolutely, skill plus the best quality axes. Yeah, this is it. We're not your average scholarship. We're not looking at we're not even making profit out of this. Like, we're not making money. This is not about us making money. And I can't stress that enough. It's people before profits. How do we help our scholars? Education, good tools. If we give you good tools and good education, and then it's on you. So we're giving you everything we can give you, and now all you need to do is give us your energy, your effort, your time. And in doing that, that is why we are positioning ourselves. We don't necessarily want to be the best scholarship. There are incredible scholarships out there. And in fact, everybody that has a scholarship who is helping scholars, so everybody who has a scholarship program, every manager I support because they're all doing a good thing. They're all helping. I'm just pushing boundaries to say, where can we go a little bit more? How can we go to the next level? And so for us to do the next level is, well, look, we're going to set a standard, And it's up to you if you want to match or beat or join that standard. You don't have to, but if you choose to, this is what's possible. Okay, if you look at Roger Bannister, the name Roger Bannister, and the reason why it's such an important name, and I'm just going to Google it to give you the, I'm going to give you the wiki story very quickly. So, Sir Roger Gilbert Bannister, okay, 1929 to 2018, was a British middle distance athlete. But the reason that he was so famous was because he was the first man to run a sub 4-minute mile. Before Roger Bannister, a 4-minute mile was not possible. It had never been done. It was physically impossible. And anybody that said, I'm going to run a 4-minute mile, people would scoff and laugh and say, that's not possible.
Steve, you are so kind and amazing. Thanks a lot.
It had never been done before. But as soon as Sir Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile, the subsequent year, have a look at how many people have broken a 4-minute mile since. And no one had done it before. But as soon as he made it possible, look at how many people followed in his footsteps. The reason I'm giving you this example is because nothing is possible until it's possible. Nothing can be done until it is done. But it always takes that person to be able to go first. It always takes that entity to be able to say, this is what I'm going to do. And people will look and go, that can't be done. That's not possible. You're crazy. You're stupid. You're mad. You're insane. Everyone will say that until it's done. And then they'll go, wow, you're amazing. And so we are trying to apply the same logic, that we are doing things that people are saying can't be done. And we are doing things that people are saying is crazy and is insane and is madness. But we believe it can be done, and we want to do it to prove to others that it can be done so they can follow in our footsteps. We're taking all the risk, okay? But we're going to prove that a legitimate, government-approved, legal business can create an effective scholarship program with an effective graduation program that allows us to be competitive and help people at the same time as having fun, being respectful, staying positive, and adopting all of our core values and everything that we believe in. We believe that a community can be built, a healthy community can be built to help to do good in the world. That's what we believe. That's everything that we believe in. So we think that driving force will take us above and beyond anything that we can imagine right now. And I think just watching all of you who are present on the streams, who are showing up, who are sharing, who are here day in, day out, you are testament to that fact of that community. And that is why we will bring in the sponsorships to be able to fund the scholarships to help each and every one of you. You just have to give us the time. Give us some time and we will get there. We just need to make sure everything's in place first. So, with that being said, so Steve, I have a question. Why are you so kind to us? Sadie, it's not about being so kind to you. It's about being kind in general. I mean, I like to believe that I have good values, a good moral compass. I like to believe I'm a good person. I sleep well at night knowing I've done my best. I've also been in trouble. I've been in financial trouble. I've been depressed. I've been in positions where I've had nothing. You know, I've been homeless. I've slept in a car for 6 months. I've been to the point where I had given up on life. So I know what it's like to struggle. And I know what it's like to struggle in a community that's where the economy is thriving. But then, you know, if you have all of these, it's very different. If you're born in Africa where you have no access to clean water, then you can blame your surroundings. You can blame the things around you. But when you look at people who migrate, when you look at people who come to this country from places like Syria, places like the Philippines, when you look at people that come to this country, like, I'll give you a great example, Poland. You know, when the UK opened up the doors to Poland and Polish people come to the UK to work, I was a lorry driver at the time. I was a HGV lorry driver. I'd left the army. I was driving lorries. And my wages went from like £500 to £600 a week to like £300 a week overnight. Because there was an influx of work from Polish lorry drivers, therefore pushing me out the marketplace. Now, a lot of people were angry. Oh, these fucking Polish coming over here stealing our jobs. Oh, these fucking Philippine people coming over here stealing our jobs. Oh, these fucking, whatever it would be. Doesn't matter. It would always be, oh, this, that, the other. Everyone was blame. But what I've learned in life is it doesn't matter your circumstance. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter if you're born in a bad country. It doesn't matter if you're born into a bad family. It doesn't matter if you don't have education. It doesn't matter on all of these things. The blame has to stop with you. You have to take responsibility for where you are, because you can't choose where you're born, but you can choose what you do with that. You know, there are people who decided to take the risk to travel the world for a better opportunity. And so whilst you may not be born into the best situation, for most people, you choose to die in that situation. So what you do within your life determines who you are. And I choose with my life to make a difference, to help other people, to do what I can. That's to me, helping people is more valuable to me than money, which is why I don't care about the profits. I'm not bothered about the profits because I make my money in other areas, and I do this because for me, this is contribution. This is giving back. This fuels me. This allows me to live a life full of joy and passion and gratitude. And that to me is like, there is no point being the richest man in a graveyard. There is no point having money without happiness. Okay, there's a difference between having wealth, and I believe that true wealth comes from a balance of not just financial independence, but also all of the other areas in life. Your emotional well-being, your financial well-being, your physical well-being, everything combined, to me, is what's important. And that's what we're building, because it's not just what I've learned in my life, it's what I can inspire and I can share. And that's why I'm bringing in incredible people that I love and trust to build this community, to help people. You know, there's some stuff that's happened, and I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to mention any names, but for those of you that are aware, that know, one of the members in the Discord, and again, I don't want to, I want to be respectful of privacy, and I don't want to mention names, and I don't want to make a story out of something, because some things are private. But one of the members of Discord had a miscarriage, lost a baby. And that was a horrible thing to read, let alone to experience for that person. Yet the reason I share this with you is because we have experts within the community who are able to guide and counsel and coach and help people that are going through a rough time. And so I know that through the actions in the community, that person has been given support. And that to me is an incredible thing to be able to create an environment where that can happen. And I was completely unaware of it, but it was brought to my attention because I think it's incredible to have that community. That's to me what I love. That's what I love. So yes, we want you to make money. Yes, we want to bring on more scholars. Yes, of course we want to have fun and we want to do all of this good stuff. But I want you to remember, it's people before profits. Okay, this goes above and beyond any financial gain. So yeah, that being said, let's continue, and I want to make sure that we acknowledge each and every one of the current scholars, and we can see in real time what's happening. So sneaky, 177 on average, 171 today, 201 yesterday, incredible. 1,441 MMR, amazing. Really, really good so far. Sneaky, well played. Honorable Shogun, 1,355 MMR, 175 average, 180 yesterday, 81 today, probably still in process. But currently sitting at $230. Again, I reckon about $460 so far. Awesome so far. Gracie, beautiful, beautiful Gracie. Absolute incredible member of the community. Wouldn't be the same without you. You are phenomenal at the content that you create and showing up. And it was a pleasure to watch your live stream earlier. I enjoyed watching Coach Cody sit back and say, I don't need to be involved in this. You've got it. And Gracie just absolutely destroying the competition. It was beautiful to watch. 1,454 MMR, 175 average, 174 today, 156 yesterday. At hashtag Gracie FTW. Gracie for the win. Absolutely. Steve, you're asking what website can you apply? Please check the pinned comments on the Facebook page. It will be there. I will. It's also, yeah, Felix has done it as well. I'll do it as well very quickly just so you can see it. There it is. We've just posted it as well. So it's there for you if you need it, okay? All right, so keep going through. Basic. Basic at the moment, currently sitting on 3,821. Basic was our first ever scholar. So currently, 3,821. Yep. Basic is our biggest SLP generator so far. Currently sitting at 1,338 MMR, but has 1,910 SLP so far to date. So already sitting at $309, but should be $600 by the end of the month. 174 average, 162 yesterday, but nothing today, and that's fine. That's all good. And so yeah, number one scholar in terms of onboarded first. Yeah, awesome work so far. And then Be Humble. Be Humble was our first official sponsored scholar, but as such has paved the way, and now as a result, all scholars are sponsored. So the first 10 scholars were sponsored by myself, and scholar number 11 was sponsored by Crypto Chris. Anybody in the Discord will know Crypto Chris. Chris Hutchinson is amazing, great guy, and he has been able to donate the Axie team. So Be Humble, sponsored by Chris, and has generated so far 172 on average, 177 yesterday, 165 today. Be Humble, great guy, construction worker, out of work, with a family, needing to support his family, is now able to do that, has already earned and generated $200 for himself so far this month. That, as I said, I think will be $400 by the time we do our payments. So already incredible so far. Love it. And Strike and Mikkel, who I feel so sorry and so bad for Strike and for Mikkel, because I transferred their Axies 2 days ago and they didn't transfer, and I've transferred them again, and I think they're okay now, but we had some problems with the Ronin wallets, and we just couldn't get them in. We just couldn't get their team set up. So I'm going to try again. I'm pretty sure today we're going to be okay. I've been assured that it's working and that we can move forward with this. So hopefully Strike and Mikkel will be able to come on board today and be able to join. And then that is the 11 that we have so far. And then we have another 5 scholars that we're going to onboard. So what I want to do next, I want to be able to talk about the breeding process, but I also want to mention the next 5 scholars. So tomorrow on stream, we will announce our next 5 scholars tomorrow on stream. I have not picked them yet. So I will be looking through the applications. I will be looking through the community. I will be talking to the community. I will be looking at the admin, the moderators, and we will find out who has been active, who has been helpful. We will look at who has been making a difference. Not just the people that show up now, but the people that have continuously been showing up. Okay, sending a message saying, please let me see, please let me be a scholar. That's not showing up. That's not going to help you. It's the things like Cody, who shows up because he wants to coach. And Cody obviously is already, has his own team, so Cody's not going to be a scholar. But it's those moments. It's the people that show up, the people that help, the people that translate our languages for us, the people that moderate, the people who create the artwork, who do all the shares, who show up on the streams. Those are the people that are going to get rewarded first. Everyone will be there, but being active, okay, those are the people that are going to get shown up. So Verse says, what is your ISP? So right now, if I do a speed test, I can show you. It should have stabilized now because we're here for about a week. So my internet service provider is Virgin Media in the UK. And we have a medium package with them. We haven't got their top tier package, but we do have, and we should have, about 350 megabyte down and about 35 megabyte upload. The reason I went for this package is being a member of the armed forces, I get what is called a DDS card. This is a Defense Discount Services card. And I'm able to apply for this because I was a member of the armed forces. And because I'm a veteran, it allows me a discount. And Virgin Media is one of the providers that gets a discount. So I managed to get the package for about 50% off. So I pay half the price that the general public do. And as a result, I'm getting 382 down and about 32 up with 7 millisecond ping. I know it could be better. It's not great. How much is the ISP? So This one, Virgin Media Broadband, just have a quick look on Virgin Media. Broadband only. All right, so their kind of bottom tier package, which is 50 megabytes, is £38 per month. And that will give you 54 megabytes average with 5 megabyte upload. You've then got the 100 fiber. You've also got other options as well. But let's just look at this. And you've got a 200 fiber, 350 fiber, 500 fiber, and a gigabyte fiber. So I could have gone for the gigabyte, which would have been 1,130 and 52. I could have gone for that. I don't think I needed to. Like, I think that is over the top and I didn't need it. So I actually went for the 350. It should be £56 per month. However, full disclosure, I pay £35 per month. So I'm getting, at the moment, £20 discount per month on that line. To give you some context, 56 Great British Pounds in PHP is about 3,800 a month is what it should be, about 3,800 pesos per month. I'm currently paying 2,400 pesos per month, just to give you some context of the line. But yeah, it's not a bad line. It's not great, but it's not bad. And I'm also hardwired into Ethernet as well, so it should be a good connection. So Steve, is there a possibility that we 12 to 15 scholars have different Axie teams? Yes, absolutely. Everyone is going to have slightly different teams. The teams we try, like, so the teams are all AAP. They're all Aqua Plant. And we will continue to give our scholars Aqua Plant because we believe that Aqua Plant is the best all-rounder at the moment. Yes, there's definitely different metas and different things to consider. But for now, for scholars to be able to do what they need to do, AAP is a good way to start. But yes, in terms of the attributes, they're slightly different. And this is due to the breeding process. But with that being said, if we're going to be buying through sponsors in the future, then we can choose what we want. So we will be able to pick. And in fact, that's something that I'm going to cover now. So let's just go through and finish here, which I think we've done now. Also, by the way, when you start a brand new account, you start on 1200 MMR. So 1200 MMR is where you start, just so that you know. AAPs are smashing my BBPs in Arena. I think it depends on the MMR you're at as well. I think it depends. I could finally continue streaming with that internet, Aaron. Maybe I can lend you some. But yeah, all good, all good. So, okay, let's have a quick look. So I spoke to our coach Cody earlier on. I'm just going to bring up the chat so that I can see. Okay, so I asked Coach Cody earlier. I said, Coach Cody, what do you recommend for a good team? A good team. So what would be a good tank? What would be a good midliner? And what would be a good backliner? Something that we could rely on in terms of what's available for us to be able to get to a decent MMR. And so Coach Cody replied and said, this is what I recommend. Okay, so he has given me a tank. He has also given me a midliner and a backliner. And he says that for a good budget, for us to be able to buy these, this team, if played correctly, could possibly reach 2.2k MMR. So we are looking at a 2000 MMR plus. Okay? And I like the idea that we should be able, with this team, to hit the 2000, to push into the 18 SLP per game. And if we can push into the 2200, which should be possible with this team, then that will be the maximum amount of 21 SLP per game. Shout out to the 5 now Twitch viewers. So there's 2 viewers on YouTube, 1 on my Facebook profile, 5 on Twitch, and there's 94 of you on the Undisputed Noob page. So you will see in the chat channel underneath, you will see that. Also, Jose, the current hype boss, currently sitting at 240. If you haven't seen this before, this hype boss, every time that you like, share, every time that you donate, anything that you do through stars, through comments, through sharing, through following, you knock some of the health points off of the health boss, of the hype boss. And if you are the one who deals the final blow, then your name will be there and you will be the new hype boss. So if you want to be a hype boss, all you need to do is share, you need to follow, you need to like, or you need to donate. That's what you need to do. And then you will see that 165 HP. Jose, I do not think you're going to be there by the end of the stream, knowing how incredible our community is at doing that. But yeah, absolutely, Mark. People before profit, 100%. 100%. So, Omar, if you want to be a scholar, please just follow the rules. That's all you need to do, and I will do my absolute best to get to you in due course. With that being said, here we are. Let's go back and look at this team. So, what is the team? What is the team? Well, the first plant, because it's an aqua plant. Aqua plant. The first plant is using Serious, Leaf Bug, Pumpkin, and Hot Butt. Okay, Serious, Leaf Bug, Pumpkin, and Hot Butt. So, what does that mean? That means, in terms of abilities, Pumpkin gives us 110 shield. Draw a card if the Axie's shield does not break this round. Okay, every tank needs a shield. Serious, Vegetable Bite. Steal 1 energy from your opponent when combined with another card. Okay, a good opportunity to steal some energy. Leaf Bug. Gained 1 energy when comboed with a plant card. So even though this is not a plant card itself, when it's combined with a plant card, you gain 1 energy. So now we can steal 1 energy and we can gain 1 energy. Okay, this is all about the energy play. Obviously, the more energy you've got, the more cards you can play. The less energy your opponent's got, the less they can play. Okay? Disables target's mouth card next round. So Hot Butt. Okay, this is able to do a disable on their mouth card. So, this is what we will start to use. If we have a sponsor that comes on board and a sponsor says, I'm going to sponsor a team, then what we will do, and we will do this right now. Okay, let's go and do this right now. We have a sponsor coming on, by the way. We have a sponsor coming on, not today, possibly tomorrow, but I think next week. Okay, we have quite a few sponsors. I mean, look, I just want to play you a quick message. All right, I want to play you a quick message. So this was a message that I had yesterday. I'm just loading it up. I'm not going to share my screen with it, so just bear with me a second. Okay, just bear with me a second. This is a message which I had yesterday. I'm going to play you this message. It's 18 seconds long. Just listen. Just listen.
Hi Steve, I'm really interested in your crypto journey and specifically your Axie post that you posted yesterday. I'd love to know more about it. I am interested in investing or becoming a sponsor. I'm away for the next couple of weeks, but I'd love to have a chat with you when I'm back, if that's okay.
That is somebody who I'm connected to in my community over in the UK who has seen what we're doing and said, I really want to be involved. How can I sponsor? That's one person. One person. I have many people that are doing that. And that is not just to sponsor one person. These are people that will be sponsoring 5, 10, maybe 20 scholars at a time. All right. I have people that are going to come on board and they're going to put £5,000 to £10,000 in to be able to buy these teams. All right. So this is not one sponsor, one scholar. Some might be. But in order to do this, this is a way that everybody can come on board and we can create this. So again, I want to stress, if you're not yet a scholar, please give us time. Trust the process. We are doing everything we can to create the material that we need for the sponsors to understand what we're doing so that they're comfortable to be able to donate their money to help you. That's what we're doing. That's the vision. That's what we're building here. So please give me time, but we'll do that. So what's going to happen? So a sponsor comes on board. Okay. This lady, let's just call her this lady. We'll call her Lady A. Okay. We'll call her Lady A, Lady Axie. So Lady Axie will come on board and say, do you know what? Here's some money. So, okay, great. Thank you ever so much for your donation. We're ever so grateful. We will then, and that donation will go directly into our Ronin wallet, which I need to log into. I can't log into it because I actually don't know my password. Here we go. So that money will come into here. And then we will say, great, now we are going to buy our team. So what are we looking for? Well, I know based on what I've been told from Coach Cody, and I trust Coach Cody. So let me just bring this up. Okay, so we are going to look for our plant. Okay, we don't really care about the breed count in this sense. Now, we will always try to get the lowest breed count we can. We'll always try to, but we're not going to guarantee a zero breed, a virgin, because virgins are more expensive. And right now, it's not about virgin breeds. It's about you being able to play the game. And it is very possible that we may even do a breed with the Axie to be able to help to bring on more people. What we will try to do, what we will try our best, now it's not a promise, but we will try to ensure that when you buy the Axie, it will have no more than a 4 breed. That's what we're going to try. It might not be possible. We might end up with a 5 or a 6, but we're always going to try for a 4 breed. The reason being is that you can then grind and you can generate the SLP and you can sell some of that SLP to buy the AXS. And with time, you can breed these Axies yourself. Okay? That will hopefully be a possibility. Now, I wouldn't recommend the plant, but you'll be able to breed the 2 aqua together. It's another reason we went double aqua, so that you can potentially breed them together, then sell them, and then you can use that money to maybe buy some more. You can do that to better yourself. We have a whole education within the academy that will train and teach you how to go above and beyond your graduation. So once you've graduated, where do you go? There's a whole thing called what do I do now? So once you graduate, we're going to continue to help you, to give you all the tools you need to be able to buy and sell SLP, to be able to buy and sell Axie, to become a breeder yourself, all of the things that you may want to do. We're going to give you everything that we've learnt, all of our knowledge, and we're going to help you so you can... There's a purpose above and beyond just having an AAP. It's so that you can breed the 2 aquas together to sell them later as well. That's another reason. So there's a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. So right now, let's have a look. So we've got our parts. What are we looking for? We know we're looking for hot butt. Okay, so we know we want that. We also know that we're looking for Sirius. Okay, we also know that we're looking for pumpkin. And we know that we are looking for leaf bug. Okay, so there's our 4 parts that we're looking at. Now, what we would like to have... now see, leaf bug doesn't work here because leaf bug is in the ears. Hold on. Oh, okay, sorry, we want leaf bug there. No, not in the ears, not in the ears. There's 2 leaf bugs. Okay, good to know, 2 leaf bugs. So, okay. Now, what we also want to do is we want a 5 pureness. The reason that we're going for a 5 pureness is because it makes a difference. If you have a look at first of all, the morale, but also look at the health, 57. Okay, if we go for a pureness on 5, we're going to be looking at a 59. So it's going to give us an extra 2 health because we've got 5 out of the 6. So this is something we're going to look at. Now, this one's been bred 5 times. So if we have a choice between this 5 and this 4 breed, we're probably going to take this 4 breed. Okay, because it's the same price. So if we can, we'll take a 4 breed over a 5. If we also can, we'll take a 3 breed. But then what we need to do is we need to consider, if you were to breed this, do you want tri-spikes, bone sail, cloud? Are these things that are going to be good for you? This probably isn't very good for when you want to breed down the line. Okay, so it's possible we might just go straight for this one. Because this has good breeding potential. The pumpkin, the hot butt, the Sirius, the leaf bug. This is a good Axie to buy. Okay, good Axie to buy. So when I look at something like this for a sponsor, okay, I'll have a look at how much money I've got. I'm like, okay, I've got enough. I can afford to buy that. I'll look at it. It's for sale. I can see it's going to go down. So I'm like, okay, I can see in 21 hours this is going to go down. I might be able to get it a bit cheaper. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bookmark it. I'm going to add it to the bookmark, and it's going into what is missing, but called Axie watch list. I don't know where my Axie watch list is. It is in here. It's here. Let me put it on the top line. All right, so this edit bookmark goes into other bookmarks. Where's it going? Choose another folder. Hello. Watch list. There we go. So now this is in my Axie watch list. So I have all of these Axies that I'm looking at, that the community are recommending, that we're seeing, that we're looking for. And I will set an alert in maybe 12 hours to look at this, and if it's still for sale, I'll buy it. Okay, and that's what we're doing. Carl says, I never regret following and joining this community. Well, Carl, I'm grateful that you're here, my friend. I really do. I'm grateful you're here. And George as well. This is where you can wait because it's worth it. Love the program and the community. And look, if you end up in another scholarship, I completely understand and I respect that. And there's nothing to stop you taking another scholarship. But if you're, and you can leave your application in hours, it's okay. But if we come to you and say, right, you've got a scholarship, you'd have to then make a decision as to whether you keep your existing scholarship or leave that one and come to us. That's a decision you'd have to make at that time. So, you know, people before profits. So that's our first Axie. Does that make sense so far? Pumpkin, Serious, Leaf Bug, and Hot Butt. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And in an ideal world, obviously what we'll start to do, and what I will start to do, is we are going to look for, okay, and we haven't got it yet, but we're going to look for this with a 0 breed count. Now, I'm going to have to find a decent one, which is going to take a little bit of work. I appreciate that. Probably, wow, not really that much on here. So, no. Not too bad, but again, not great. We're looking at about 0.45. So I'm looking at about 0.45 for breeding. But there's not that many really for breeding. It's actually, there's not a lot out there. So if I'm looking at something for breeding, I'm looking at, let's just look. This is the, oh wow, yeah, that one. That's 10 ether. What? Go away. Go away. I mean, that is a great, it hasn't even got free hot butt on the bottom line. 10 ether. Go away. You absolute animal. There's no way we're paying that. But even this one, look at this. All right, so this is good. But this is 2.5 ether. 2.5 ether. I mean, it's a good one, but I'm not paying 2.5 ether for it. It's okay, this one. 0.8. There's really not a lot out there in terms of breeding to be able to buy these. This one's not too bad. 0.5. See, I would buy this. I would buy this at 0.5. Oh, there we go. Hot Butt, Serious, Leaf Bug, Pumpkin. Yeah, there we go. So this one we'd have. There's not really much out there. Not really much out there. But yeah, I think as well, these two, are they from the same family? They are. Okay, so this is the same owner. What I would need to do before I purchase these two, I would need to come across to the Axie breeding simulator. And I would need to put, so I can't just go ahead and buy these. I need to check them first because it's very possible. Very possible. Okay, so they can be bred together. So it's very possible that they could have been of the same family. And therefore, if I'd have tried to breed them, it would have said not possible because they could have been like siblings. So this is going to give us a 96% chance of a pumpkin, 93% chance of Serious, 87% chance of Leaf Bug, 75% chance of Hot Butt. And even if it's carrot, it's not too bad. But yeah, I would pay an ether for these two. I would do that. I think that would be really good. So, yeah, that's something I may look to do in the next couple of weeks. We're going to look to see if we can get this tank going as a breed. I might just sell all of our plants. I might just sell them all. And I might look, I think what I'm going to do one more round of breeding, possibly. And then I'm going to look to purchase. And it might just be that I purchase, because I need a third one as well to breed with. I'm going to have to get another one. But I think that what we're going to do, we're going to build this as a breed. And then hopefully what that will do is that will allow us to then not only need to purchase them, but also we'll be able to breed them. And it might be as well, as we come back here, it might be as well that we don't go for virgins. You see, it might just be that we go for something that has maybe like a 2 count. And we might be like this. It might just be that we buy something like this at 0.45.
20 stars.
Which, again, isn't ideal. It's not perfect, but Yeah, it does look like we're going to be spending about 1.5 ETH. There we go. This one's quite good. Quite good. 0.5 ETH. And it's a virgin as well. In fact, is that not one that I've just checked? What is that? 854. Oh, I've already checked that one. That was one that I was already looking at. But yeah, it does give you an idea. So, look, 1 ether on these as well. And they're not even virgins. Wow. A lot of money. So there's not really a great deal available. But it's very, very possible that we might just end up buying them directly. Because the cost of what it's going to cost to get these and breed them. Right now, I think what I would rather do is just not worry about the breed count. Buy one like this and then just use it. I'd rather pay the $600 to buy one and just use it straight away. Mark says, this is the best guild I've encountered in my journey for looking for a scholarship, and I never go wrong with it. It's good to have Steve and a coach alongside you. Mark, I'm really grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Maya says, I need more knowledge about Axie. Then you're in the right place. Join the Discord. Check out Coach Cody. Come and join in and see what we're up to. So this is the first. Okay, this is what we're going to buy. So now let's have a look at the second. Let's have a look at the second Axie. First Axie, we understand. The second Axie that we're going to look at, this is the midline Axie. Okay, this is going to be the midline Axie, or the mid lane. This is going to be Risky Fish, Clamshell, Bidens, and Koi. All right, so let's have a look. Risky Fish, Bidens, Clamshell, and Koi. What this is going to give us is Bidens removes all debuffs from this Axie. When we're looking strategically around a 2k level, people are playing a lot more intelligently. They're not just throwing random cards. You're going to get poisoned. You're going to get stunned. There are things that are going to happen that are going to have an effect on you in the game. And having a card like this to remove your debuffs, it's going to make a big difference as to whether that stun works or whether you're put to sleep or whether you are poisoned. Like, these are going to make a difference. So there is a purpose to these cards. It's more of a strategic play. Risky Fish, because this is going to give your attack plus. Very, very good card, good damage. Apply attack plus to Axie when attacking beast, bug, or mech targets. Again, it gives you that 110, which is nice, but it also gives you that attack plus. So you'll get an attack plus whether you're on plant, reptile, dusk, beast, bug, or mech. And then we got our speed plus for 2 rounds. So we're using our 2 cards combined. We're getting our attack plus and our speed up. This is going to be the mid laner. So, yeah, just having a quick look now. Koi and Bindens, that... Oh, no, sorry, I apologise. I'm sorry, I apologise. This is the back line. This is the backliner. I'm so sorry, I apologise. I'm so sorry. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. This is the backliner. This is the backliner. We're going to be using this as the backliner. Sorry, this is the backliner. Cody, I apologise. I read it wrong. So much content to read. I apologise. This is the backliner. The backliner. Yes, sorry, this is the backliner. So, the backliner with Bidens, Risky Fish, Clamshell, and Koi. So we've got our tank at the front. We've got our damage dealer backliner. And now what we're going to have a look at very quickly is the midliner. So this was the back lane. Sorry. Now let's look at... I just opened the wrong one. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I apologise. So this is the backliner, just to clarify. In fact, let me open all of these so we can see them. So we have our front, our back, and our mid. They're in order now. Front, back, and then this is the mid. Okay? So we've looked at the front. Sirius, Leafbug, Pumpkin, and Hotbutt. We've looked at the back. Risky Fish, Clamshell, Bidens, and Koi. Now we're looking at the midliner. The midliner, Risky Fish, Shoalstar, Ronin, and Nemo. Okay? So, Risky Fish, Ronin, Shoalstar, and Nemo as a midliner. Gain 1 energy from Nemo. Okay? When comboed with another card. Risky Fish to get that attack plus again on the plants, the reptiles, and the dusk. Plants and reptiles, very, very popular this meta. So this card, very good at being able to burst down. But also, the reason this is so good at bursting is we get a guaranteed critical strike when comboed with 2 other cards. Alright, when you are running Ronin with a Shoalstar and a Risky Fish, You're guaranteed your critical strikes. You're getting your attack plus, and the target cannot enter last stand. Okay, this is a good midliner. Remember, this is Coach Cody's advice. This is not my advice. This is Coach Cody. Right, this is coming from a 2K MMR player. So now we've got our energy gain. And again, this is what we're looking at. So now we have our tank on the front line. We have our mid laner. And we have our back laner. Okay, that is what we're going to use. Risky Fish plus Lonan is a tank spanker indeed. Absolutely. See, I was building out Dual Blade, but as I was pointing out to me, Dual Blade is only good if you get a critical strike. And it's hard to get a critical strike, so you're better off going for Ronin instead. So, this is what we're going to look to buy. This is what we're going to look to build. Oh, Coach Cody's incredible. So this is what we're doing now. So this is when somebody comes to us and says they want to be a sponsor, we are going to go and have a look and say, right, this is what we're going to look to buy. So come to the marketplace. Let me just move these. Here we go. And by the way, thank you ever so much for the 15 stars, Jozo. I really appreciate you. Cyril with the 10 stars. Thank you. Von, Mr. Steve, you're so kind, amazing. Thanks a lot. Well, thank you, because you're so kind and amazing for the 15 stars. Logan with a 35 stars, and I can't pronounce this name. Hold on a second. This name. Kyrinika? I hope I pronounced that right. I really do. I apologize if I'm wrong. Please correct me. But thank you ever so much. I'm really grateful. So, now we're looking at Aqua. Okay, we're looking at our Aqua. We're going to look at the parts that we need. And we know that for our midline, we need to be getting Risky Fish. Okay, so we go for Risky Fish. We're going to go for Shoal Start. We're going to be going for Ronin. And we're going to be going for Nemo. Okay, come back to General. And ideally, what we want to go for is a 5 Pureness. Which means that for Risky Fish, Shoal Star, Ronin, and Nemo on a free count, or on a free breed, 0.23. 0.23, that's not a bad price. The next one up, so the floor, I would say, a good floor is about 0.25. Sir, it's 6 months to accept Scholar. No, Steve, it will not be 6 months to accept Scholars. We have only been running for 3 weeks. Okay, we're still less than a month into the process. And just to give you some clarification, within 3 weeks, we have created a Discord channel that now has 2,000 members almost. We have built up our social media presence to have 5,000 followers on Facebook. We've started 3 different breeding pools. We've onboarded 11 scholars. We've hired a manager. We have moderators. We have a team. We've created a pitch deck. And so we have already done incredible work in a short space of time. Incredible work in a short space of time. That's within 3 weeks. How long it's going to take us to scale now really depends on how the next sort of 4 to 8 weeks unveils. I don't know is my answer. I'm not going to tell you something that is not accurate. I would like to have all 1,500 scholars onboarded in 3 to 6 months. That would be incredible. If I can do it within a year, amazing. If I can do it in 6 months, even better. If I can do it in 3 months, then ridiculous. The only thing stopping us from onboarding everybody is finding sponsors. Okay, we are not limited by breeding. We're not limited by anything other than investment. And that's what we're looking for. Now, being that I'm positioned in the UK as a business owner with a great network of contacts, I'm going to be leaning on them to get them to look at this. But for when they look, they want to see proof of concept. They need to know it works. They need to see the community. They need to know that the community is healthy. They need to buy into the vision that we're doing this to help people, and it's not just about money. We also need to show them that there's a business model, that they can generate income from this. And so all of those things combined are going to help to allow people to see that this is going to hopefully be the most risk-averse way for them to get involved, to do good, to help people, to make money. It's a win-win-win-win-win situation. And so for us to create that, for us to sit down and manage this entire process, we need some time. We're 3 weeks into this process. So as much as I appreciate that everybody is desperate, I can assure you now, there is nobody here more desperate than me to onboard every single scholar. Because if there is somebody in need and I can't help them, then I'm feeling like I'm failing. And so I'm doing everything I possibly can. Everything I possibly can. I'm working long hours. I'm going above and beyond. I'm doing everything I can. And I'm not saying that for any, I don't want anything in return. I don't want your praise. I don't want your appreciation. I don't want or need any of that. I'm not doing it for that. I'm sharing this with you, not from an egotistical point of view, not from a, I want you to appreciate and acknowledge me. I'm letting you know so that you have clarification and clarity that we're doing everything we can. And if you're not yet selected as a scholar, it is purely a time thing. Okay, it is just the fact that we're in a process and you have to wait. Patience is a virtue. I will get to you as soon as I can. I promise you I will. Just please appreciate the system. And it's also why if you spam DMs, if you spam Discord, if you make more work for us, it takes us longer, which is why we're so, we can't stress how important it is to only apply once. Okay, you have to only apply once, because if you do more applications, then we have to check the systems and it takes us away from doing other things. And so that is a delay in the process. So that's why we will not look to onboard scholars who spam multiple applications, because you're hurting and hindering the process. So what is the process if you get accepted as a scholarship? Well, Steve, that's a great question. So what happens is the first thing that we do internally, and I'll be honest, I'll be completely open and transparent. The first thing that we do in our Discord server is we identify people who we believe are potential scholars. People who stand out, people who we've looked at. You know, we will go through the applications on the website, we'll have a look. And what we will do is we will say, okay, we believe that this person is definitely someone who should be considered for a scholarship. Okay, so once we've looked at the application, once you've spoken to the person, what we'll do, and Orki's a great example of this. Orki, every single day, every single hour shows up. He has been consistently updating the crypto prices. If you go into crypto prices, every day he goes in there, every day he goes in and he updates the price of PHP. He does this. He's doing it every single day. I haven't asked him to do that. He's decided to do that. He's doing it to help people, and he's adding value where he can. On top of that, he's boosting the server, he's showing up, he's helping, he is helping the admin team out, he's going above and beyond, he's showing up in the community. Orki has gone above and beyond anything that we could have expected, which is why if you look at Orki and I go down to roles, you will see that he has green. Now, a green role means that we have acknowledged that Orki is a potential scholar. And this is what we consider to be the fast track process. So if someone has the green tick mark, it means that we are aware, we are considering them. And when we do our next batch of scholarships, those are the people who will be considered. Okay, so what I can do is come up here, I can look at my roles. So I can come into the server, I can look at the roles. Bear with me a second, because yeah, I've got streamer mode on, so that's good. I can come up here, I can look at the roles. Let me just do this 1 second, guys. Hold on. Server settings, come down to roles. I want to show you this. Display role with green. Okay. So here I can see, by coming in here, here is our shortlist right now. So not including people who are already scholars, but these are the people right now who are on our shortlist to become a scholar. Okay, and we're doing our best. So these are people that have stood out for us in the community, that have done things. And so these are the people that we're considering. So what I will normally do is I will come in here and I will look at these members, and I will, and I can't say it's going to be any particular person because it's not possible, and it's the hardest thing I have to do. The hardest thing I have to do is choose one person over another because I want to choose everyone, but I can't. It's just not possible. So, I do my best, and I get people on board as quickly as I can. But yeah, if you've applied for a scholarship, you do not need to apply on the website. If you've applied in the Discord, so previously all of our scholarships were, the applications were on the Discord. But what we've done is we've moved them onto the website. The reason we've done that is because if for any reason Discord crashed or we lost a Discord server, we do not want to lose the applications. And so every single application is currently stored in our website. It's a safer way for us to be able to manage and monitor the process. It allows us to delete and remove duplicates. And it also is a backup for us. So if you have applied in Discord, you do not need to apply again. If you have one application in Discord and one application on a website, that's totally fine. Doesn't matter. The reason I say that is because we're not going to count that as a duplicate. I don't want you to worry or stress. But we have people in the community who have taken their time to move all of the applications that were on the Discord. They've moved them onto the website for you, so you don't need to do it. It's absolutely fine. It's all been transferred. So, but great questions and thank you. Yeah, that's. I think we've covered everything there. So, yeah, so we know that. So about 0.25. Okay, so we know what it's going to cost roughly to be able to buy these. So this is what we're going to do. These are the Axies that we're going to buy. Now, I know that we can't do that for existing scholars, and I apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about that. But we will look in the future to try and move where we can. But yes, when we move forward, as we grow and as we learn, this is what we're going to do. These are the Axies that we'll look to purchase. And you can kind of see the price of them and what they cost. So hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. So I think we've covered everything that we need to cover today. I think it's only fair that we go in and we play a game because we haven't played yet. And I want to make sure that I'm practicing what I'm learning from Coach Cody. So let's jump in and let's have a quick game. Aaron, nice. What is server, sir, and what is Discord in Scholar? I'm not sure, Steve, that I understand. But any of the one of the admin will be able to reach out to you. The best thing you can do is look on the website, check the pinned comments, and it will help you from there. Oh, I need to log in, apparently. I've been logged out of my Mavis Hub. This could be a problem, because I actually don't know what my login is. Please bear with me. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let me check. This could be embarrassing. We might not be playing after all. Hold on. I just need to verify what a bus looks like. This is so insulting. And slow as well. It's so slow. Oh, no, it makes me do it again. Oh, this is the most painful thing. Hopefully this logs me in. Yes, okay, we're logged in. Oh, season 15. What? That's wrong. Watching while cooking. Oh, Joe Merrill, I'm so hungry right now. So hungry right now. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump in, shall we? Let's play a game. So, where are we? We are currently 1,279. Okay. Jump into arena, and at the same time as we're in arena, let's open up our game tracker. We'll put that onto a different screen. Okay, so here we go. What have we got? Target enemy with lowest shield when combined with 2 or more cards. Okay. Deal 120 damage when chained with lunge card. Okay. Okay. Nutcrack, Sinister, Nut Throw, single combat. Okay, so we need energy for this. And in the back line, we've got... Okay, so we've got a back door. Okay. So we know what's coming.
Halili sent 10 stars. Good luck, Mr. Steve. Smiley face.
So I think we can
face.
Steal the energy and gain 1 energy if the shield breaks. But the shield's not going to break, so... I'm going to go for this anyway, just to try and steal. Nice. The shield broke. I gained my energy. Oh, no. This could be... I could be dead. I think I'm dead. But do I get to steal the energy? Yes, I do. Okay, so it's fine because I still get to... Oh, there was no energy to steal. They used it all in the first round. Okay, so they went straight in to kill me. So now what's going to happen? They've got no energy for this round, so they're on 2 energy whilst I'm on 4. What they're probably going to do with their 2, they don't really have much of a shield to go for, so I'm pretty sure I can kill here. So, what do I want to play? Go for the speed up, because I think it's worth doing that. I'm just going to go all in to kill this tank out. I'm going to do this. They're going to shield, but only a little bit. I think we're going to kill. Yes, they've gained their energy. We get the speed up, and we should. That's just terribly, terribly unlucky. Alright. Not a good start. We're going to go for this, just to finish this off. I think this is just very unfortunate. I think I might get backdoored by the bird here. Again, they're only going to be on 2, so they're going to have to do a pass in a minute. I should have this for 2 rounds. They have gone for the bird. Yep, I thought they might have. That's okay. Oh, with a crit. Alright, there's nothing I can do about this. This is just not meant to be my game. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. It's just disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. I can't do anything about this. Just ridiculous, but I mean, at least the bird's dead. And I go first next round, which means... What was that? GG. GG. No, I mean, I just... Look, what can I... This just is what it is, right? That just is what it is. There are games like that where they happen and you just go, do you know what? Next. I'm just marking it down on my tracker. So for those of you that haven't seen, I can bring the tracker down to show you. Okay, there we go. So, oh, we're on the 19th now, aren't we? Sorry, yep, 19th. Timing right now is 12:30. That was a big fat L, and we're down to 12:64 with 0. That was a win. We got 6. All right, all good. No, that was a loss. 0. Yeah, because we ended it there. Okay, so there we are. Let's go again. Hey, Fitzy's there. How you doing, Fitzy, brother? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Can we get some hashtag Fitzy in the comments and some hearts and some love for Fitzy, who's done an incredible job. Incredible job. All right, so applies poison. Okay, so we know we're going to get poisoned. We know they've got a shield. Oh, wow. Okay, so they've got Aqua Stock, so I mean that they're going to get that. On the back line. Okay, so we're dealing with stuns, poisons. Okay. Right, okay. I think we just play this. No, they did. Okay. We draw a card. I expected them to go. We've got our 4. I'm going to do this again. And I'm going to do this because I'm expecting them to go in on round 2. Now they've got their extra energy. I'm expecting the beast to hit. Ouch. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing very well. Coach Cody, I think I need you, sir. I think I need you. Definitely making mistakes right now. Definitely making mistakes. So, alright, we're going to go for a steal. We're going to try and steal some energy. And we're also going to play this for some more energy play here. I think he's going to shield this time. Oh, he shielded there. Okay. So, we're going to gain our energy. I think the plants had it. Depends on the crits that come out. We might be alright. And no. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're into free energy now. So, What are we going to play? We want to go for a speed up, although we get speed up anyway. We're going to go for a speed up here. And then we're going to go for some damage. So we're going to do this. He's going to shield. He has to shield this round. You know he's only got 2 energy, I think. Oh, he shielded the back line instead. Okay. Alright, but at least we got a kill there. Okay, so now he's prioritizing. Okay. That could be a... Depends which... Yeah, okay. So we got the stun as well. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to skip this turn. We're not going to do anything. We're going to make him attack. He's only going in with 1 card. That's fine. We're not doing anything. So now we go first. So what we need to do, we need to apply the speed plus. We know we need to do that. We need to apply... We're going to go first anyway, so that's fine. So we're going to go for 2 speed pluses. Alright, and we want to make sure we do a kill here. So we're going to go for this. So that 350 hopefully should be enough. I don't know if we feel like we want to go one more just to absolutely make sure. So we're going to go... Because we're not... No, because then we're not going to have enough for the next round. We need energy for the next round as well. So we're going to go for 110. That's going to give us enough speed plus. This, and this. Alright, we're going to go for 4 because we need to kill this. He's put... Yeah, he has put the shield on. Which I thought he was going to do anyway. Alright, he's gained some energy. No, thought so. So we do get to go first this round, but we've only got 2 cards. So we need to be careful. So we need to go shield. We need to go as much shield as we can. Alright, and if we look at... Speed here is 41. Speed of ours is 57. So as long as we can outlast this... we're going to be okay. It's a 4-card combo. We knew it was coming. Alright, we know we're not going to break through that shield. Not on this turn. But we do need to make sure we outlast this, which... a shield's just not really enough. Alright, so we've got stunned. There's not really much we can do. I think we're dead here. There's nothing we can do in this game. Yeah, I think I'm not able to do anything. Alright, GG's. We'll get there. 12:46 now. Definitely need my coach Cody. Alright. Interesting card. Okay. Okay, energy. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we know what we're playing with. So we're going to... we're going to do the same. We're going to skip a turn. Oh, he went straight in with the beast. So he's gained his energy. He's used all his energy, but he's gained an energy. So he's going to have 3 next round. He's also going to take out the plant. Okay, so plant's dead. Oh no, plant didn't die. Nice. Plant didn't die. So I feel like I can go for that this time. He's probably going to go for like a... just to try and finish off. He's only got 3... he's probably going to play an October Tree, I imagine. I could go for this. I can give myself the extra energy. Go for this, and this. And then I'm going to have 3 next time with the extra energy as well. I'm going to go for the extra shield as well on this. Yeah, I'm going to go for the extra shield. I thought he was going to go for that. I kind of knew he was. That's fine. He's gained energy as well. I was expecting him to go in. He didn't. But he's not going to break my shield, which is good. Which means I'm still alive. Which means now he has to focus on me on the next round. There's no point me playing anything here because he's dead. All I can do is play these cards. Just to make sure that I get rid of him. So Beast is probably going to go... no, okay, so he's gone out for first to go first. Yep. Let him do that. That's fine. So now he's going to have 4 energy next round. I get that. Okay, we do the 3-card combo to ensure the kill. He's used energy up, so he's got 5 energy this round. Alright, so now he's going to have 5 energy this round. I'm just going to play 1 card to get my boost. He's not going to be able to backline me, so as long as I don't die here, which I hope I don't. I hope I don't die. I don't really feel like I need to use another card here. I'm just going to use my 1 card here. Right, so he's going in to give me the speed up. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I thought if I could have just survived that. I didn't want to use all my cards. But no, I'm dead. Which is sad because, I mean, all I can do now is, like, I've got 3 cards. I kind of feel like I have to go in anyway. So, given that he's going first, I should just go in for, like, the highest card that I've got. Hold on. I feel like I should just go in with that. Use that first, and then I need to go in with 2 more, so I'm going to go in for this. And if the beast goes last, I'll be dead, which means I'm going to need a speed up to go first next round. So let's do that. Okay, so he decided not to go, so I get that 1 hit in. I'm going to kill the beast off now, which is nice. So at least the beast is dead, and also I'm going to get to go first next round. Although I've got no energy, but it does mean that I can go. He's going to go he's going to 4-card me now because he didn't do anything last round. Which means if he's going to 4-card me, I need as much shield as I can get, but I also want these 2 to give me priority on the next round as well. Okay, so he's got 4 speed. Now all I've got to do is try and survive this. Gonna be tough. Nah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing very well today, ladies and gentlemen. Need Coach Cody. That's what I need. I don't do as well on my own, right? Alright, let's go again. Definitely wanted to get a few games. I probably should have skipped one there, but, you know. It's all good. I don't pretend to be good at this game. I know I'm not. But I am learning. Alright, so what are we on here? Okay. Okay, see what the midliner's on. Okay. Good to see. Alright, so let's just end our first turn. Okay, so into our second turn now. So he's going to have to go this turn, right? Is he going to go or is he not? Do I assume he goes? I'm just going to do that this time. Okay, so he has gone. Okay. So he's going to... I don't think he's going to kill me. Depends on what this... Depends on what this plant does. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Alright. So I got to live, so that's good. Destroyed his energy, so he's only going to have 2 energy next round. Oh no, maybe he's not. He's going to have 3 energy next round. Okay, so he's going to have 3 energy. Okay. So I'm going to want to go in here with the speed ups. We're going to go straight in with a 4 there. And then we're going to go for this play as well. I'm really hoping that's enough to kill him and do damage on the back end there as well. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I killed this plant. I really do. I think I killed this plant. Come on. No! Please. Why? 8 health? 8 health? I'm so unlucky today. 8 health? That's so sad. So sad. 8 health? So sad. Oh, it's just sad. I'm not upset. I'm okay. I'm not upset, but I'm just sad. It's just like 8 health. Come on. Come on. 8 health. Oh, well, I got some energy. I didn't expect that. Eight health? 8 health? Really? 8 health? I need to pass the turn. He plays 1 card. Yeah, I get that. But now I need cards. I've only got 3 cards to play, so I just hope it's enough. I hope it's enough. We'll see. Eight health? 8 health. I still can't get over 8 health. Oh, do I live? Do I live? Just 8 health. And then that. 8 health and that. So funny. Draw? Maybe a draw. 8 health. Disgusting. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Days like this, I think maybe I need to walk away from the game and stop playing it. But it's okay. It's okay. Eight health. 8 health. Ouch. Alright. Let's go again. Right. We know what you're playing with. We know what you're playing with. And we know what you're playing with. Okay. So we know what we need to do. So we're gonna go for the energy steel plate to start with. Because he skipped a turn, which should give him 5 on the next turn, but we're gonna steal 1, which should give us 4 each. Oh, Cody, I feel like we're gonna end in a minute, my friend. But yeah, I don't wanna break your win streak. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. I need to learn. I need to learn. So, okay. So in this instance, he didn't play, so I'm expecting him to go in this time. If he goes in all in with the beast, then that means I should be able to hit his tank. So let's go all in, because I don't think he's going to... I think he's going to go all in with the beast and not with the tank. Also, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, can we absolutely please get a happy birthday for Cody in the chat? Cody, it's your birthday today. I completely forgot it was your birthday today. Happy birthday, Coach Cody, in the chat, please. Ladies and gentlemen, happy birthday, Coach Cody. Cody, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you're having an amazing day, and you deserve a day off. Yeah, you deserve a day off. I don't know if I want you to watch the pain that we're going through right now. Although, that being said... Oh no, he kills me. Oh, what is it with these tanks? What is it with these tanks? Ladies and gentlemen, what is it with these tanks? Happy birthday to... Let's see what we can get. Hold on. Let me see what we can find. I've got one in case we win, and I've got one in case we lose. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. He's going to go first, so I want to do that. Nice. Yeah, give you a taste of your own medicine. See if you like that, beast. Yeah, goodbye now. And now he's going to kill his beast. Nice, and he's going to kill him. Which means he's got no energy left. Oh, what? Okay. Which means I'm going to skip a turn. What's his... He's got 57 speed. I've got 57 speed. I've got less health, which means I should go first next game. If I skip a turn. Here we go with a 4-card combo. Much damage as I can possibly do. We're going to go 110. Hold on, why am I second? Shouldn't I have been first? Oh, he's still got a speed up because he got a 2-round speed up. GG. GG. And a crit just to finish things off. Wow. Game is hard. Game is hard. So we're going to play one more. We're going to play one more game. And then we're going to... Yeah, we're going to learn. Yeah, would have won. Yeah. Yeah. Probably could have won that one. Sometimes you just need to walk away. But you know what? Before we play our last game, ladies and gentlemen, please join me. Please join me.
Happy birthday
Cody. Cody. Happy birthday, sir. Ladies and gentlemen.
Lakad mo, Totoo! Normally.
Happy birthday, Cody. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday. Okay. Now, for your present, I'm going to give you a win. Let's see. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. Right, here we go. Cool breeze. Applies chill to a target for 2 rounds. I don't even know what chill does. Okay. Right, we know this. Okay. Peace treaty. Okay. Gonna skip our first round. Okay. We're gonna play that this time. And we're gonna go for... Maybe that's all we go for. Maybe we don't do anything else on this roll. Maybe we wait there. Maybe that's the one where we stop. Okay. So let's do this. Let's end this turn. Okay. Alright, this is the last game. We have to win this. This is the last one. Right, I think we're good to go now. So, we want to gain 1 energy, we want to steal 1 energy, and I think also we can get away with using... We know we need to go in pairs, right? We know we need to do 2 at a time because we get the best bonus from using 2 at a time. So, there we go. Okay. And we know that's not going to be enough to kill him. But this should. No, it's not going to be enough. Every time I do this, I do it wrong. Every time I do it wrong. Am I alive? I am alive. Nice, we got the kill, we got the kill. It's alright, we got the kill. We're alright, we made it, we made it. And now we've got 4, which is good. So Plant's going to get hit, which is fine. Which means I'm going first on the back line. Which means I should be able to do... What's he got? He's going to have like 70 shield at most, but he's probably not even going to have that much. So I need 400 damage. So we can go... Let's just do this to get rid of it. I just want to kill this beast. I don't want to make absolutely sure he's dead. I only think I needed 3 cards there, but I went 4 to be absolutely certain. I just didn't want to risk it. Okay, so now we're down 2. So now I can skip a turn. Or do I want to skip a turn? Maybe I should do this to apply... I think I should do this. Because... I'm just going to do this. Yeah, because he's going to attack me. And if I live, I might not. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, so now we should have enough to go in, right? He's got 4 cards again. He had 4 cards both times. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just, yeah. I don't know. I did my best. I did my best. I just think this is a day where I am helping everybody else today. All right, today's outcome in Arena is for me to give everybody else MMR. All right, I'm just a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. I definitely feel like I need to step away from Arena. I think when you do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, when you do 7 losses in a row, 7 losses in a row, I think at that point you need to say, do you know what? I completely understand that today is not my day. So this is MMR donation day. I think, Tiny, you've absolutely hit the nail on the head there. What we need is a bit more advice from Coach Cody. So on Wednesday, when Coach Cody comes back, we'll do another coaching session and hopefully we'll improve and get a lot better, because that's the good thing about this. That's a good thing about this, is that we're always learning. Okay? It's all good. It's all good. So I tried my best to get a win for you today, guys. And look, remember our core values. Okay? Remember our core values, because it's in the moments. It's in the moments when things are their hardest. It's in the moments when things are their most difficult that the true character of a person is shown. And that is why being respectful and staying positive are important. Have I had fun? Yes. Could I have had more fun? Yes. It wasn't as fun losing, of course. But am I staying positive? Yes. It's frustrating, but I'm not getting stressed. I'm not getting upset. I'm not blaming. I'm not shouting. I'm not being toxic. I'm still positive. So I'm applying my core values because that's important. Okay? That's it. That's why these are so important. Be respectful, stay positive, have fun. Not just in Discord, but in life in general. If you apply these core values, follow the rules, then you'll be part of the family. It's as simple as that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for today, I'm going to have to say goodbye, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I don't even know where the camera's gone. Hey, where's the camera? It's not working. All right, sorry. I was going to bring the camera up. Hold on, it's not working. I want it to come up, though. Hold on. See if we can just reconnect the camera. I don't know why, for some reason, and I need to figure this out. I need to deactivate and then reactivate the camera, and then it works. So I don't know why. I'm sitting here in my shorts today. It's so warm. It's such a hot day today. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm so sorry we couldn't get you a win there at the end, but it is so good to see each and every one of you show up every single day. I'm so grateful. For the time now in the Philippines, I'm imagining it must be about 9 p.m. So good evening, good night to each and every one of you. We'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow we'll have our Friday stream. We'll have an update for you. Hopefully we'll have the new scholars on board and we will be able to come back and give you a couple of wins at least, I hope, for tomorrow. But with that being said, stay safe, look after yourself, take care. Remember to be respectful, stay positive, have fun, and I'll catch you on the stream tomorrow. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Stars. Thank you, Sir Steve.
Lassie, thank you so much. 18 stars there. Hoping you'll be a scholar too. Vaughn, thank you so much for the 10 stars. And Aldrin, thank you, Sir Steve. Gotta say that. Mangatilling Ligitas, 40 stars. Thank you so much for that. Stay safe, everybody. I know what it means. It means stay safe. I know what it means. Let me just replay it. Where is it? Come on, the text to speak.
Garcia sent 40 stars. Thank you, Sir Steve. Manatiling Lictors.
Let me say. Manateling Ligitas. I know that's probably wrong. But stay safe. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.